everybody. Good morning to you. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. It is the 31st of October, and happy Halloween to all of you. I don't know what your plans are tonight, if you're going to go out or stay in. Maybe those of you that have children, you're going to go out trick or treating because children always enjoy the experience of trick or treating. It can be a lot of fun. But for those of you that are just staying in tonight, enjoy your time spending time with either family or friends or just by yourself. So, good news. Good news about this React, considering the fact that it is Halloween, and I'm sure everybody has a busy day planned. I'm going to cut this React down a little bit shorter by a lot because I'm reacting to Chantal's newest live, a pizza and enjoying the rain in Kuwait winter. We're going to cut that down by a lot. By, let's say, we're just going to avoid the first hour and 9 minutes of her live stream because honestly, I don't care. She's just sitting there talking about whatever, eating her pizza, just babbling. The part that I want to get to is when she actually goes outside in the rain and then covering that part and the part after and leaving the rest alone. We'll also cover the stuff on Twitter first, but we're going to leave out a good hour of the hour, 57-minute, 52-second live stream. The first hour, we're just going to trash it. Just throw it in the garbage can. It's not worth much. And the parts that are worth much are on Twitter. So why cover it? So we got things to do today, don't we? It's going to be a busy night for a lot of you, celebrating Halloween in one form or another. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. I've already posted a react to Neo Tara's newest reading on FFG and FOODIE, which I loved. Great job, Neo. It was very interesting. It was really insightful. Really enjoyed reacting to that. And now I'm sitting down to react to Chantal herself. We're taking the first half of this live stream and just trash it and move on. So let's just go ahead and bring up the screen. I've got Twitter all ready to go, and I'll catch you guys up on all the Twitter stuff. So for those of you that are on Twitter and you would like to follow me on Twitter, there's my handle, Wild Girl Sarah. Let's start here with a post from Mrs. Floopa Booty. So when Chantal was raging at FFG, she was making a whole bunch of posts. She was practically writing a novel. And some people have done some very good edits to the community post of what Chantal was really trying to tell us. The message that was really in the community post, as evidenced by Mrs. Floopa Booty. Mrs. Floopa Booty says, geez, it took 30 seconds to edit this down to what you are really trying to say. What FOODIE was really trying to say, as according to Mrs. Floopa Booty, was trying to euthanize a pet. I was cruel. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much that was her attitude back then. Like she wasn't even thinking about what was best for BBJ, and giving her a second chance at life with someone who wanted to take care of her, could take care of her, wanted to spend the money, wanted to spend the time going back and forth to the vet, because FOODIE didn't want to do any of those things. Her focus then is what it is now. She's not going to spend money on a pet when she can turn around and spend that money on herself. Why is she going to drop $200, $300, $1,000 at the vet when she's considering, well, what about if I need food for myself? What about me? What about me? It's always about her. I mean, she's in Kuwait and Julia still isn't fixed. And the rumor going around the neighborhood is that the reason why Chantal is going down to the pool now more than ever, because Julia's in heat again. When Julia started going to heat, Chantal took her to the vet's office and she got a shot to prolong the heat cycles for a while, like for at least 6 months, but that wore off. So poor Julia is going back into heat over and over and over again. And yet Chantal just won't drop a couple hundred or whatever the cost is and just get the problem solved. The problem continues, but she just won't solve it. So she was neglectful of her pets in Canada, and she's in Kuwait neglecting her pets now. But thank you for the edit to this post, Mrs. Floopa Booty. Moving on to another post by Mrs. Floopa Booty saying, fix that, Freya. This is what the entire word salad was really saying. So the new edit is, I weaponized the death of her mother because I wanted to hurt her badly in any way. It was low. I don't feel anything. I'm incapable of feeling any remorse or empathy for my family, the few good friends I have, other innocent people, my beezers. I actually like your edits, Mrs. Floopa Booty, because that's where the truth is, the edits. Like all the word salad. And this is what she was really trying to say. This is the real truth here. Misanthropope Lulu says the way the chin morphs the closer she gets to the camera. So when Chantal went down to the pool, like you can see how the camera shifts to her face with all those filters. The first picture is her face is much more round, isn't it? Well, that's true to form. I mean, if your body is round and extremely round, then the head and the face are also going to be round. You know, weight is evenly distributed. So here we go. She's coming closer to the camera, I guess, and the chin is starting to come in here. And then it's all the way out. So the filters help give her a chin. Oh, there we go. So we went from a completely round face to the bottom half of her face narrowing down a bit. And that's the magic of filters. It's not her true face. That is the filters working hard. Let's see. Hold on. Truth Seeker says the way she acts over Pickles, her crying like a 2-year-old. So this happened during the live. Again, this is not something that I have to react for like an hour and 57 minutes over. But this is Foodie's reaction to getting some pickles from Salah.
Oh no, what? Mahal! Pickle! Oh, look at all the pickles!
How does she think this is appealing to a man? Does it really escape her that she's 40, acting like a 2-year-old? Does she think this is appealing or alluring or sexy for someone like Salah? This is going to turn him on. It doesn't. It just makes her appeal childish and stupid. Getting this excited over pickles. When she's an adult and she can go to the store and buy a whole jar of pickles, but he gives her pickles, and you would think that he was giving her Willy Wonka's golden ticket. Like, oh my God, pickles. Calm down, Chantal. It's just pickles.
Babe, can I see Howie?
I know it's late, but you know, it's supposed to be.
Why does she have to ask for permission to see her own pet? That is weird to me. Why do you have to ask permission to see the hamster?
The food, right?
Yeah. Can I see Howie?
Howie is safe in the cage.
So that was a weird moment. Her getting the pickles and then asking permission to see the hamster. Like she can't see him. Perfectly Imperfect says Foodie Beauty yawning in the middle of a pre-recorded video is the epitome of lazy. What does she do all day to get this tired? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And pre-recorded videos that she puts out are not that long. She could drink a cup of coffee and have enough energy for at least 12 or 13 minutes. But let's watch.
I have to do it. I have to be holding myself accountable.
And I don't think she realizes how unappealing that is to her audience. You expect people to join up on your channel, to watch your content, to buy memberships, to give you super chats. And yet when you come on live, you constantly say, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I'm tired. You don't even have enough energy for a 13-minute video or a 2-hour live, Chantal, when you do nothing all day. You want people to get excited over you and your content, but yet you put out the vibe of, I am putting forth no effort and no energy to come on camera looking my best, feeling my best, giving you guys my all, getting you guys excited to watch my stuff, be part of my lives. Like the lethargy is so off-putting. It really is. So Mo translates as Chantal's outfit of the day. Yeah, this is what she went out in when she went walking in the rain. She looks awkward here, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yup Yup says, are non-bariatric scales reliable for people who weigh over 300 pounds? The answer is no, Foodie Beauty. All of your weigh-ins are utter rubbish until you use a bariatric scale. No, non-bariatric scales are generally not reliable if you weigh over 300 pounds, as they are not designed to handle such high weight capacities and may become inaccurate or even break when overloaded. For reliable weight measurements at higher weights, you should use a dedicated bariatric scale. Well, she's never going to do that because the bariatric scale would tell on her. You know, would tell on her little secret that she's been lying all this time, even though those of us who have been watching her for a while, we know that she's been lying. There's no way that she's under 400 pounds. There's just no way, y'all. No way. Okay, so that's it for all the Twitter stuff. It was really short. There wasn't a lot, but we're going to get into Chantal's live stream. And like I said, I'm not going through the whole thing. It's Halloween. We got things to do. We got places to go. We got people to talk to. The kids got to go out trick-or-treating. Maybe those of you that are adults, you might have parties to go to tonight. We ain't got all day for all this nonsense, rubbish, garbage. So let's just start at where it gets just a little bit interesting. When she goes to take her walk. You know, Foodie Beauty goes outside and gets in the rain. But you guys are going to see how she handles that. Let's go. So she's walking outside. So they're in, I guess they're getting in the elevator now. I don't know why they turned the camera off, but they did. I mean, I'm sorry, the audio off. And you people in the chat, you crack me up. Those of you who are saying, JJ is lurking, says, yay, Foodie, you're doing so well. I'm proud of you. You're proud of her for taking a walk? You're proud of her for taking a walk. When she's not even going anywhere. She's just going to walk outside, stand in the rain for a couple of minutes, and then walk right back out. What's there to be proud about? If I walk across the room, does that mean I get a gold star?
All right.
Yo, the raining.
I wonder if Salah had to tempt Foodie with food to get her to go outside. That maybe that's what the muting of the audio was about. Him saying to her, if you take a walk outside in the rain, I'll go get you a burger or something else. I'll go get you some sweets. You know, with Foodie, for her to do something, there has to be some sort of reward. Like she has to get something at the end of it all. Even simple, normal, domestic things that are no big deal to us, for her, it's like, I'm exerting all this effort, so you better reward me. So I'm wondering if he promised her some kind of food item for her doing this for him. I mean, I'm wondering the motivation, why he was wanting her to go outside. Is it because she needs a bath? What person would suggest to another person, hey, go outside in the pouring rain?
What a wonderful night. Your mic is here. Hi.
So like did she edit the part out where she was walking in the rain, or did I miss that? Hold on. Oh, she's still in it. Sorry. So Chantal went from sitting in the gaming chair upstairs. She got in the elevator and she walked downstairs, and immediately she finds another couch to sit on. She's not going to go walking in the rain because that might have been fun. It certainly would have cooled her off and refreshed her. It's not hot outside. But she went from sitting in one place to sitting in another place. Oh, let's go downstairs if I can sit on the couch. So you're doing the exact same thing that you did when you were in the apartment. And you wonder why people stop watching you.
Hi. Oh, so cool out. I love it.
Look, guys, there's no swimming pool anymore because it's the end of the season, you know?
Yeah.
It's empty here.
Up the volume on your. Okay.
And what happened to the GoPro? I mean, I don't know how they would use it or where they would use it. I don't know why they even got it. If she's not willing to go places, and if he's not going to use it to go places with her, why purchase the GoPro? It still looks like the phone's being used. So what was the purpose of the GoPro?
It's loud. You gonna go enjoy the rain?
It's like raining ASMR. I love it.
Yeah. I want to see the chat.
Ooh. Y'all see that? She snapped her fingers like, I want to see the chat. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Giving the orders, being bossy. Bossy. You know what? I want to see that again. Can we go back? We're going to go back just a hair. I got to see that again. I want to see that in action. Come on. Come on, Chantal. Show us.
Oh, so cool out. I love it.
Look, guys, there's no swimming pool anymore because it's the end of the season, you know?
Yeah.
It's empty here.
Up the volume on your.
And there's another touch of her getting bossy, telling him what to do.
Okay. It's loud. You gonna go enjoy the rain?
It's like raining ASMR. I love it.
Yeah. I want to see the chat.
Oh, she did. She did snap her fingers. And she looked at him like, you better follow some orders, boy. You better just do what you're told if you want some money. Wow. Look, I've always known the foodies being the boss behind the scenes, telling him what to do, controlling him with the money. But you just saw like 2 seconds of it just popping right out, like her acting like the director. I want to see the chat. You better turn up your volume. It just popped right out. See how fast she can go from one personality to the next? 1 minute she goes from acting like a crying baby and whining for pickles, and the next minute her face will shift, telling him what to do. And you're putting up with that, Salah? You, sir, you letting her boss you around like that. For what? For money. Wow. I am so glad that I skipped all the garbage for this. This is what it's all about, y'all. This is the meat and potatoes. Let's see what else happens.
Yeah, it smells like rain.
God forbid if anything smells wet and clean. We can't have that around Foodie. It smells like rain. Well, I'm sure the rain smells a lot better than barracuda and ricotta cheese. I actually like the smell of after a rain. You know, the earth is wet. You get that earthy, like ground smell. You guys know what I'm talking about. You go outside and everything just smells washed away and clean. It smells nice.
Does it flood? Yeah, sometimes. Not usually here, but in
Yeah, just in some spots.
yeah, like Salmia, right? No,
Wow, it's too loud here.
yeah. Can you guys hear us with the mic? How come this is like not working right?
Because you got crap microphones. You spend $200 plus on a GoPro. And even though you're a YouTuber and you got a big channel and you've been on YouTube for years, you spend all kinds of money on food, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on food, but you won't invest in quality equipment to better your videos. Like you're still skating on low quality. Let's film off my phone. Let's have some crappy microphones and make it work just because people are still subscribed to me and they're still watching me. I'm not going to up my game and give people a better game. No, I'm just going to stick with the old game. There are smaller channels that are putting out more high quality, entertaining content than you, Foodie. How does that make you feel? Then in that respect, the smaller channels are kicking your butt.
For the mic, I think.
No.
Down.
Okay. Can you hear us?
Cool weather. I love it.
Go walk in the rain, babe.
I will.
You will?
Yeah, he'll walk in the rain all the way to the red room. He'll take that walk in the rain to get to the red room. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened after you guys did this live. Like he took you downstairs and took you out in the rain to give the viewers something different to look at besides that beige couch and those beige walls and watching you eat. But as soon as this live was over, he was out the door and taking the walk in the rain to the red room.
Yeah, it's really like cool out compared to when it was summer, remember?
Foodie, listen, I smoke vapes and cigarettes. And in both instances, when you smoke vapes and cigarettes, you don't blow the smoke in people's faces, even to the camera. That's just the height of rude. If you're going to smoke, be polite about it.
Free shower.
Yo, guys, if you like the rain, just type 1. If you like the snow, type 2.
Ooh, the side eye. Did you see her do that? She gave the side eye to him like, why are you telling my viewers what to do in my chat, bro? Whose chat is this? This is the Foodie Beauty chat, not the Salah Gaming chat. Type 1 if you like the rain. Type 2 if you like the snow. And that quick side eye like, why are you even speaking up? Did I tell you to speak? Did I give you a script? Did I tell you to chime in? No, you're just supposed to stand there and wait on me, and I'll give you orders when it's time to give you orders. That little quick glance of like, why is he even talking? That's a good question. Why is he even talking?
If none, type 3.
Someone put 3 for me. No, I like rain more than snow. The only time I like it when I would like it to snow is on Christmas or school day that would get canceled. Is the bus going to be canceled? But then when my mom got her license, she would drive me
Whoa, mostly they love the rain, dude. Also, some of them they like the snow.
Yeah, snow.
What number?
Like, I know they have a couples channel and they're supposed to be doing stuff together on the couples channel, even though they're not. This is the Foodie Beauty channel. People are here for her. He's just an accessory. He's just standing next to her, doing whatever, but it's her channel. He is there. Everybody knows he's there. We can hear him. But yet, even though he's there, and even though I'm sure there's plenty of room on the couch where he could sit down, since he's going to be a part of her live streams, why not just have him sit down and they can both sit down and talk to people? Narcissistic Chantal has to be the center of attention. So she's got her face on camera and she's talking, and he's allowed to talk as long as he does it off camera where he doesn't show himself. That way he won't take the spotlight away from Foodie. It's like you're doing kind of couples content without doing couples content. You're supposed to be a couple. You're involving your husband, but yet he's not involved. Nobody can see him. We can just hear him. Not that I want to hear him. I don't really care for Salah. He's an idiot. But why have him there? Why have him talk if he's adding nothing to the stream except aggravation?
Number 7 and 6. Are you trolling, guys?
Yeah, like never rains here. In the winter, it rains more. Eh? Summer, it doesn't rain much.
Of course. Budget how? 1 plus 2 plus 3. So
I mean, Foodie doing stuff by herself is boring, but when it's the two of them together, it's just boring and awkward. Like the awkwardness just comes shining through. They, even after 2 years, they don't have rapport with each other. They can't sit down and talk to each other. What's really sad is that it's been over 2 years with these two. Yes, she did one live stream with S-Jam. One. And I don't like him either, by the way. But she did one stream with S-Jam, and there was much more of a vibe, of a rapport, of talking back and forth with those two than she ever has with Salah. And I think it all goes back to when you're around people that you can relate to, you've got things in common with, the conversation will come easy. It won't be a struggle. When you're around someone that you've got nothing in common with and they don't like you, it is going to be a struggle.
you love the rain, then you love the snow, then you love nothing.
Exactly. Yeah, Pia, exactly. If you're inside and you don't have to deal with it. Not really, Apple. We got to get back to watching movies. Hey, Vivian. One time I went to work. I had to go to work. It was one of the hugest snowstorms of the year. And I had my red Toyota. And I had to go because I was working like after hours, and nobody could replace me. And it's like a type of job in medical field where you have to go in.
Look at that humble bragging. Look at you humble bragging, Foodie. I was there and nobody could replace me. Oh, you could be replaced. This is humble bragging. This is her bragging on herself. Nobody could replace me. According to Foodie, that's happened a couple of times. She's been at a couple of jobs where they allegedly could not replace her. Well, I think they did. I don't think you bring that many skills to the table that you can't be replaced. But notice that little humble bragging that just happened.
They didn't plow the friggin' parking lot for me yet. So there was this much snow. And I ended up just trying to drive right through, hit the gas and drive through and make like a path. My car got stuck and it was like a big ordeal. I had to find people to help me push the car and I couldn't get in the parking lot. Oh, yeah. When you have to deal with snow like that, it's not fun.
Oh, look at Kathleen comment.
Ah, yeah, Kathleen, I see. Rain and thunder sounds. This couch is sketch. Right there. This couch is
He
sketchy.
don't care about that couch. You're the only one sitting on it. He does not care. It's not his couch. This couch is sketch, right, babe? Was that an attempt at humor? Because it kind of misses the mark. She's trying to make a joke and it's not funny.
Outdoor sofas, they get dirty, you know. But the ones in camping, they must shampoo them or something right before they rent them because
Yeah.
they don't get dirty.
Yeah, there's one guy, he cleaned the camping tents and everything
Ah,
after the people leave the camping. Yeah.
right. I will follow you. Oh, man, behind. Oh, wow. Shoot. Sorry, guys.
What?
Thank you, JJ. I'm behind on the chat.
Oh.
Hi, Vampira. The pool's empty. Hi, B. Oh, have a good day, B. Thanks for coming.
What a convenient excuse for Foodie. Oh, the pool is empty. I can't go swimming. And even though I have a treadmill, I'm not going to exercise on that either because it's unplugged.
There's no water. Bill, I should.
For them? None. It's empty.
The awkward silence. That is never good. Anybody who's ever been in a relationship, when you got two people that are together or trying to be together and there's all that awkward silence, it's not good. It's possible to spend time with somebody and there's comfortable silence. You know, it's like you don't have to talk because you're with somebody that you got so connected, you don't even have to speak. You know what each other is thinking. You're almost having a silent conversation with your eyes and with your thoughts. But that's not what's going on with these two. It's a lot of awkward silence of what do I say now? What do I do to fill the empty silent space?
Hey, little Minnie. Hey, single mom raising cane chicken fingers. Vampire, I guess I could bring the Shisha, but it's kind of a pain walking through the elevator. I don't know. But I have my little Shisha.
That's little.
You could bobsleigh in the pool. Yeah, actually. I guess it won't be filled again until summer. I mean, I would swim right now. It's not cold to me right now.
What?
No, you
It's
wouldn't.
not cold.
It's
No, you wouldn't. You would not. Even if that pool were full, you would find a reason and excuse not to swim. Oh, babe, it's cold outside. I can't swim while it's cold. And then when it's summer, babe, it's hot down here. I feel like I'm going to pass out. She's always going to find a reason not to do something.
It's perfect right now. You're cold?
not that cold, but if you
Go in the
swimming in the water, yeah, it will be too cold, especially after you leave the water.
Listen, I don't wear a jacket. I wear flip-flops in the winter, okay? I don't get cold. Well,
Yeah, spoiler. So I did see part of this live stream, like the last part of it. So what did she wear down to the pool? She wore what you're seeing, but what's on her feet? Her house shoes. Like the slippers that you normally wear around the house. She walked downstairs in those.
it's a vape, but
The temperature now is exactly 20 Celsius.
Which also means that the slippers are probably now filthy.
20 Celsius. I would bring down Shisha and just bees down there. Yeah, I thought about it actually. No way, really, your mama? I'm infamous.
Yes, you are infamous and you will never be famous. No one's ever going to look up to you and say, I admire this person. I wish I had their life. I wish I were them. That is the definition of being famous. You're just the opposite. Nobody wants your life and nobody wants to be you.
Yes, it's rain, vamp. Kuwait and cold is an oxymoron. What brand? Al Fakhr. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Al-Fakhr.
Al Fakhr. Yeah, Zoe. She said, looked at him streaming. I gotta go. I'm a celebrity. Celebrity bees.
Nope.
All covered up, but her toes are exposed and it stuck with me. What are Birkenstocks? Yeah, I have a mic. Can you hear me? Chonky vape. Where you going? What are you doing?
Oh, did he try to get away? Because she looked over him like, what are you doing? Where you going? He's just standing there. He's not doing anything. Were you afraid that he was going to go pet a cat or something? Like, she's keeping an eye on him. Again, there's that controlling Chantal, like, you stand right here until I tell you it's time to move.
I'm gonna take a walk.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
I love to walk under the rain.
Yeah, but if you go too far with the mic, it won't work anyway.
No.
But turn it off. Then.
I will leave it here.
Wow. Got to ask permission to go to the bathroom. What is your life, Salah? What is your life?
Put it on red.
Yeah.
Shanks. Enjoy your walk, babe. Don't fall. It's very slippery.
I know.
Yes.
He probably went to go take a walk to get on his other phone and tell somebody, look, I'll be over as soon as this is over.
JJ. So cute in her fancy pink dress. So darling in all of her ways. Appease her, that's why they say.
And people in her own chat are encouraging her controlling behavior. Uncle BB Munson says, Salah, stay where Chantal can see you. Why? He's a grown man. She's a grown woman. He's not a child. He's not 5 years old. Why does he need to see where Chantal can see him? And why are you people in the chat encouraging that?
Do I like cheesecake? Yeah. I like key lime cheesecake. B. Can you run out in the rain? There's people who.
What's wrong with that? Like, so she's noticing that there are people around. Why does that scare you? You're sitting on a couch, you're smoking your vape, you've got your live stream going. Why would that be a concern?
Gosh. Hello.
Maybe they were curious. I mean, it's not every day that you see somebody sitting on a couch in an empty pool room smoking a vape with their camera going. They're probably like, what's going on here? Does this person live here? Like, what's the deal?
A guy and his girlfriend just came in here. A non-hijabi girl.
You know what? I can only imagine the sight from the other side of the camera. Like walking into that pool room and seeing Foodie on the couch doing a live stream smoking a vape. They're like, what is all of this?
Yeah, imagine. Did you see the people?
Yeah.
They live here? They live here?
Yeah.
Oh. So scandalous. I guess other
And
people.
did you go to the pool room because Julia's in heat again? Is that why you guys were like, let's go down to the pool? Because that's what happened the last time. When she went into heat and she was in the queen phase, because that's what they call it, queening. When she was queening and she's uncomfortable and she's yowling or making noise, that's when you decided to spend more time at the pool.
Hang up here. Who would have known? Well, they might be married, strawberries. I don't know them. So, yeah, they would have to be married to live together. But she looks really. I said girlfriend, but how do I know, right? It has to be. They have to be married, or maybe they're sister and brother. They look young. Maybe, yeah. If they live here, they're either married or family.
You know, she says that, but I've also found out that it is possible for someone to get an apartment by themselves. So that's not always the case, Chantal. Like, listen, we're not stupid. We know that you have your own place and Salah has his own place. He's staying somewhere else. He's not living with you. You guys are not really a married couple. So you have your own space and he has his own space and he just comes over when you order him to, when you snap your fingers, when you say, hey, do you want to get paid? He shows up, but he is not with you.
Know what happened, Summer? What's the updates on the resilient Jenkins family? I had this key lime ice cream. Lord, I finished that carton quick. A wonderland of pleasure. Yeah. That sounds so good. I love key lime lemon ice cream. Because it's not too sweet, you know? I like things that are like tart sweet. Yeah, Jenkins family. They're a family on TikTok right now. Drama.
You know what, Chantal? I'm a fan of key lime pie. I'm not going to recommend that to you because I love it so much. So don't eat key lime pie. It's good, but don't eat it. Please don't eat it. It's one of my favorite desserts.
He's not paying his child support. That's why he won't get a job. But no, that dude should be providing for his 6 children. I mean, oh no, I didn't see that vampire watermelon fruit bowls. You mean like order it from like Taliban?
Oh, Lord. Like, why does the chat, why do they play into it? And why do they keep it going? She talks about food. They talk about food. And then it becomes like 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours of nothing but food. Can we not get on another subject? Can we not talk about something else? Why do the audience and foodie, they engage in this food talk? And it's not even interesting food talk. It's just boring.
I could make that with the shisha and fruit in an apple. Uncle BB.
And this one of her own mods, Vampira Queen of Darkness, says, Chantal, have you checked out that you can order shisha online and they have those shisha on watermelon or fruit bowls? Why are you encouraging her to smoke more, Vampira? She already smokes too much. To the point where she talks about heart palpitations and all that. And if she's got an enlarged heart, if she has a heart murmur, that's the last thing she should be doing. She's sitting here smoking like a fiend on live stream, and your idiot self is saying, you can order it online. I swear, some of you in the chat, I know that there are trolls present. I get that. I also understand that there are feedies in the chat. I get that too. But those of you that are her own mods, those of you with mod wrenches, you see how sick she is, and you're basically urging her to be more sick.
Squid too much. Cumberland Farms. Oops, sorry.
If you want to walk under the rain, I can film you walking
It's gonna be slippery bees.
He don't want to do it. So he's trying to get something interesting to happen for the live chat, some change of scenery, something different that she's doing. And all he's saying is just go take a walk in the rain. And she's immediately shutting it down by using excuses, lame excuses not to do it. It's slippery out there. She doesn't want to do something different.
For like 2 seconds.
Okay, but when we whenever we go upstairs.
No,
Now?
it's a challenge. Can you?
Imagine walking in the rain for a few seconds being a challenge. Imagine just walking in the rain is a big challenge. Let's challenge yourself, foodie. Take a few steps in the rain. And that is bothering me so much. The fact that she's smoking and blowing the smoke at the screen, that is the height of rude. And again, I'm a smoker too, and that's just bad smoking behavior, bad manners.
Okay. We'll get my phone wet, okay?
Yalla.
Hey, Chantal.
You will get wet.
He must really need a bath. For him to suggest going downstairs in the pouring rain, and then to also suggest take a walk in the rain, she must really need a bath. And he knows this is the only way it's going to happen. Get wet in the rain, Chantal. Wash those layers of stench off of you, lady.
Oh, okay, I'll look into it, Vamp. That sounds delicious.
Like he's being all kinds of sneaky about it. Instead of suggesting for her to go take an actual bath or shower, he's like, I'm going to disguise the fact that I want her to bathe because the wafts of stench are just a little bit too strong. So I'm just going to suggest for us to go downstairs. Mother Nature is helping me out. There's a rain shower. Maybe she will get wet that way. Maybe I can introduce her to water again.
Okay. Waddle, waddle.
Let's go.
Yalla. uh,
Be careful, slowly and carefully.
You know, her being outside in the rain, outside the apartment, she could actually make this interesting if she wanted to. But she's not. She's just walking around all awkwardly. Like the feeling is, what do I do? I'm just sitting here walking back and forth. What do I do? Figure it out. You're a YouTuber. You mean to tell me, Chantal, that back in Crackhead Olympics, when you sat there and you cared about your channel and the money, you sat there and masterminded all these crazy arcs and drama with Natter, but you can't come up with something interesting with just a walk in the rain? Pathetic.
The elephant pant. Cool. Salah, why are you dragging Chantal out in the rain?
Yeah, why? Why are you dragging her out in the rain? That's a good question. It's raining outside. Most people avoid the rain. They don't want to get wet. So why are you dragging her out in the rain like this? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot. Because he does like to throw the silent shade, because he does like to annoy her. This is his way of, he's getting the little get backs. Like, this woman annoys me, so I'm going to get back at her by making her do the things she doesn't want to do. And that's his way of kind of getting her back for annoying him and bossing him around. Got it.
It's a small challenge.
Not really.
It's so beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
Chantal is the outfit queen.
Thank you.
Not really. I mean, not to be rude, but that outfit is a choice. It's a definite choice. Is all I'm going to say.
Monsoon weather.
I wish
I
it
mean, a blue dress over elephant pants paired with beige slippers. That's definitely a personal choice.
was raining harder.
Free shower.
Even he said it. He's like, free shower. Was that the goal to wash her down a little bit?
Yeah, I should have brought Head and Shoulders. I should have brought some Lush.
Fashion show.
Okay.
You like it, babe?
No.
No, of course not. No, I like my apartment and being on the couch where I can seal. And seals don't walk around in slippers. How dare you? How dare you, Salah, not recognize the requirements of a seal? What they do out in the wild. They don't walk in slippers in the rain. They sit on a couch and eat pizza. Right, Chantal?
Why?
The rain is like hitting on my face.
Yeah, God forbid if your face gets clean because of the rain. We can't have that around here.
Of course, duh. It's a gravity.
Tabka.
Salah, it's a great exercise.
Salah, if you're trying to get her out of the house to do something, it's not going to work. You're a 30-something-year-old man dealing with a 40-year-old woman who is set in her ways. Haven't you figured out by now that she's like a team of mules, and if she doesn't want to move, she's not going to move? Haven't you figured that out by now, sir? That she is stubborn? Stubborn. She moves when she wants to, and the only time she wants to is if there's food involved or intimacy, which you're not giving her. So she's not going to move. And even if there's intimacy, she is a pillow princess. She's just gonna lay there. You know, starfish has become the jellyfish, so she's not going to move. You're making her move. This is unacceptable.
I agree. It's too wet.
Okay.
Duck Puppet says, I think Foodie said she's getting spayed, talking about the cat November 6th. Why wait so long? How long has she had Julia? And it's been months and months and months and months and months. And we heard the excuse of, I couldn't do it because I'm about to go on a trip with Salah. And then Salah was left behind and he was alone for 6 weeks. And it couldn't happen then either. And then she got back from Thailand and it still didn't happen. Now people in the chat are saying it's going to happen November 6th. I doubt that. I really do.
See you. Let's go.
And back on the couch. So we didn't even walk for 2 minutes. Back on the couch. Of course. Chantal's a big fan of couches and benches and any place else she can sit down.
I'm going to sleep good tonight.
Mm.
Why? Because you walked in the rain for 2 minutes? That's all it took?
I hope so.
She's so got that look in her eye right now, like, okay, we came downstairs. I walked in the rain. What else do we do? Can we go back up now? I want my air conditioning. I want my couch. I want my pizza. Can we go back up? She's got that. I am so over this look in her eye.
Selecting you, Dubka. He sort of can. There's that video of you in someone's intro, Dubka. You're cute, babe. Taro, not really.
Somebody in the chat is asking her, do you like tarot? And she said no. That's funny. That is so funny. I remember when she was in Canada, like she tried to act like as if she were someone that she could read the tarot. She had a set of tarot cards, and she would act as if she knew how to read the tarot. She would fix the cards to where the ones that she wanted would be on top, and she would take the card and press it to her chest, trying to use the cards to manifest something. It's not how the cards are used, Foodie. They can't manifest things for you. They can give insight to things. But you were acting like you could use the cards to manifest. And the cards never said anything bad about you. So you don't like the tarot. But I am absolutely certain, ma'am, that since you take note of everything on YouTube and Twitter, you've seen the different tarot readers that read on you, the different things we've been saying. I'm certain you watch my tarot readings, perhaps even Neo Tarot and Melissa Gold and everybody else that reacts on you. You don't like the tarot because the tarot tells on you. You don't like it. There's too much truth in the tarot. Read you like a phone book all day.
You need one of those face shields like welders have. These are pool drain rats. The pool's empty for the winter. You need strong knees to Debka. Yeah, you got to jump down and up. Way down. Yeah. Hey, Missy Med.
No, it's slippery here, you know.
Pool lizard. We saw a huge dead rat. I don't know where it went. Smells like earth. You know when the rain hits, like there's that earth smell?
What's wrong with things smelling earthy? Better than smelling musty and cheesy, Foodie.
Hey, Mercy Me. These are a must, yeah. Just look up Dubka videos. There's all different kinds. Lebanese, Syrian, Palestinian. Yeah, rip homie. No, I gotta close the pool so it doesn't.
Ooh, look at this. So one of her beezers is telling her in the chat, Fat and Fabulous says, someone did a reading on you and Slimer. Yeah, that would be Neo Tarot. And she's very, very, very good. And I absolutely enjoyed that reading. I just reacted to it. It was really, really insightful. So even her own beezers know about the tarot readings. And they watch them too. They absolutely do. So if the beezers know about the tarot readings, you got to know Foodie does too. And she watches too because she's nosy. She's nosy. She's got to know everything about her.
Doesn't freeze over. It would not freeze, but people don't swim here in the winter. It's cold for them. What is petrichor? Men are so handsome in the Zoe. Zoe. Like Salah.
Thanks, babe.
Can you pet my head?
Oh my God, I am so sad for you. I am so sad for you. She's so desperate for attention from Salah that she's practically begging him to pet her head. Can you imagine being a wife and begging your husband to pet your head? You want his attention so bad. You want intimate contact so much that you beg your husband to pet your head. Can you please pet my head? Can you treat me like a dog or a cat and pet my head? Because you know that's all you're going to get out of him. He's not going to touch you. You're not going to get naked with him. Ain't no knocking of boots going on in the bedroom. Can you please pet my head? Oh my God, I'm so sad for you. What a sad existence indeed. You paid $9,000 plus for that? For someone to pet your head? Foodie, you could have stayed in Canada, gotten your taxes paid off, and paid someone to pet your head and pinch your cheek, and not had to go anywhere. You paid for the fantasy, and what did you get out of the fantasy? The fantasy pets your head like an animal, mainly because you act like one.
Pet my head like you do and pinch my cheeks.
She's like leaning forward. Can you pet my head? I think the reason why she's asking that on live stream is because with a whole bunch of people watching, she's got a live going. It puts more pressure on him to actually do it. Versus if the live stream were off, he could say no and no harm, no foul. She's doing it on purpose to get some contact with him. How sad are you that you're pressuring somebody to touch you? That's just icky to me, to put pressure on somebody to touch you. Ew, gross.
All right.
You hear that? All right. She said, can you pet me? You hear his answer? All right. Let's go back. I want to go back to that part. That was important. Okay, so we're at 133. Let's listen to that again. Listen to what she says. Listen to how he replies that all right. Like he don't want to do it. He does not want to do it like, all right.
These are a must. Yeah. Just look up Dubka videos. There's all different kinds. Lebanese, Syrian, Palestinian. Yeah, rip homie. Yeah, I gotta close the pool so it doesn't freeze over. It would not freeze, but people don't swim here in the winter. It's cold for them. What is petrichor? Yeah, they're so handsome in this Zoe. Yeah. Zoe. Like Salah.
Thanks, babe.
Can you pet my head? Pet my head like you do and pinch my cheeks.
Being very specific. Can you pet my head and can you pinch my cheek? Because I want to get the most contact possible with you before you take off to the red room. So before you do that, can you pinch my cheek? Can you pet my head? You are a pathetic woman, Foodie. So pathetic. This is what you paid for. You did say all you have to do is fake love me. So this is what you paid for? This is it right here? Sad. So sad.
All right.
All right.
Mom's silly. Cheek pinches are so sweet, like a puppy. Yeah. Get a room.
Yeah, you don't get it, Foodie. He's treating you like an animal. He's treating you like a kitten or a puppy, petting you on the head. That's important because that's how he sees you. He doesn't see you as a wife or wife material. He's treating you like an animal. So how can a man fall in love with an animal? You can love an animal, sure, but it's not the same love as what you give your partner. The level that you want, it's not possible because he doesn't look at you that way or treat you that way. And you allow it because you're stupid.
She'll tell me love, please pet her. Tuck Puppet, I hate when that happens. Smells like wet cat food. Yeah. Thanks, Violet. My friend in Salmia said she saw the poop couch walking at Al Shahid Park.
You guys know that I do ambiance videos, right? I love doing ambiance videos. I love creating them. And I was just thinking, if only Chantal weren't talking right now, the rain behind her would be relaxing ambiance, but she's ruining it with her voice.
My husband pinches my cheeks and calls them your rosy reds because I have red cheeks. Oh, I'll breeze it. Yeah, just like me. So I laughs, yeah. You like the rain sounds? I find them a bit chaotic, honestly. It's only relaxing if you're inside and you're reading a book, you know?
Not true. It can be relaxing outside.
Reading a book, yeah.
We might watch a horror. Oh, no, I'm probably going to fall asleep.
What an exciting married life. That existence with you means running around to get your food all the time and then having to watch movies with you all the time, every day, for years straight. Like, that's the couple activity. Let's just watch movies. Sit by my side and watch movies all the doggone time. Let's not go out. Let's not go to the beach. Let's not make some memories here, some experiences. Let's just sit down and be couch potatoes.
You? Are you tired? Not really.
Make me relaxing. Make me just want to lay down, relax, with the rain sound, ASMR.
Missy Med, husband in Arabic is Zoji. Zoji.
The rain dripping.
Yeah. Yeah, it does, Vamp. It rains often enough in the winter here. Zawji. Zoji. Right, husband?
Right. Corrected.
You are, and if you want to say my man, Rejali. Rejali. Oh, they're waiting to. Do you want to go up and let them come out?
He doesn't want to go up. You want to go up. She does that a lot. When she wants to do something, she will suggest somebody else do it. Do you want to eat? Do you want to go up? Now she wants to go up. He's done with all this.
Other people want to bees here, so. They're hanging out in the gym. Is Salah soaking wet? No.
It was, but now I think somehow it's
Dry?
become dry.
That shirt is kind of waterproof. I hope you feel better, Shay Infinity. Thank you for stopping by. And have a good night. I love the sun. Maybe it's like relaxing me and I don't even realize it.
Yeah, Vampira said it in Arabic.
Oh, did she? Let me see. Oh, in Arabic. Zoji. She said Zoji or Rajali?
Yeah, she said Zoji.
Vampira. It's a bee's hotspot here. You know? They look young. Probably brother and sister, so I don't know.
Why is she still obsessing over the two people that just popped their head in for a half second? Why is she still talking about them? They're gone. Why does that bother you?
Feel better soon, Shay. There's cameras inside the gym.
Yeah.
I can't, y'all. I'm so embarrassed for her. You got two people sitting there. They've known each other for 2 years plus. The awkward silences are just, the silence is deafening. Even if you're not in a relationship with somebody, just on a friend level, usually you can make interesting conversation. There's none to be had. Just all these awkward silences of, what do I say next? How do I keep this conversation going between myself and the people in chat and the person next to me who really doesn't want to talk to me? And to be honest, I don't want to talk to him either. He's literally like an accessory. She just carts him around, but he is of no importance to her, to anything other than her own ego. She's hanging on to him because she doesn't want to come back to Canada and start again and get crap from Girl World. She's going to get crap either way, but she's putting off getting the crap from Girl World because she knows it's coming. At some point, Chantal, you're going to have to come back to Canada. You can't stay in Kuwait forever. You may fool yourself into thinking that you can stay there forever, but at some point, you might get a stamp on your passport that says no entry. You can't come back here. We're on to this game you've been playing of living in our country, and you're not allowed to do that. You're not acting as a true tourist. You're acting as somebody that you're living here, and that is a no-no. At some point, it's going to happen. You keep trying to prolong the inevitable, but the inevitable is just that. You can't avoid it forever. And the longer you wait, the worse it's going to be. So you might as well just come back. If you want to frame it in a way that works for you, you can say, I'm coming back for me. Make whatever arc you want. Say whatever you like. But you know, this whole thing in Kuwait, it's coming to an end. I feel like it's coming to an end. You're not going to be able to stay there much longer. This whole thing with you and Salah is over, and you guys are just coasting on the vapors of what's left. He's done with you, except for the money. You're done with him, except for the part that connects to your ego. You are not enthralled with him anymore. He's lost that new car smell. You're bored with him. You're irritated by him. You roll your eyes at him. I mean, come on now. You don't think we see it? We see it. We hear it. You're a control freak, and you've got control of him. And as long as he allows you to be in control of him, you'll keep doing it because that's all you got left is that control over him. But if he breaks away, you're in trouble.
Good night, Lauren. Zoji. Chantal, yeah. Husband. Must be a popular seat. It's a weird color of pink.
يلا خلاص. Stop looking.
Alice. By the way, Salah woke me up. Speaking of Alice, he woke me up. I was sleeping and I told him to wake me up, okay? Like in a certain amount of time. And all I hear is he played Crazy Frog until I woke up and said, okay, Alice, I'm awake.
Again, he's throwing that shade. He's like, I know I can irritate her, so therefore I am. So he gets his digs in whenever he can, waking her up with Crazy Frog.
Right, babe?
With all different styles also.
I was sleeping and I'm like, okay, maybe he's just playing it once or twice, and it kept going on.
Oh, thank you, Lola. You all make a cute couple, and Salah is so supportive. That's sweet. Thank you.
Thank you, Lola. He is. Oh, really, Barbara?
She's avoiding all the people asking in the chat, why are you streaming down there? Is Julia in heat again? People keep asking her, are you at the pool because Julia is in heat and you don't want us to hear? She keeps avoiding that question.
Being up really early makes for a long day. When I get up super early, I'm ready to sleep at 7. No, Carl, we were streaming upstairs.
Lies. Lies.
I guess you're late to the party.
All right, enough, babe.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go back upstairs.
Okay, guys, I'm going to mute you for a few.
Okay, so they're going back upstairs. And see if we can get back upstairs. Okay, now she's back in the apartment.
Birthday to sing. Laura, are you here? If Laura's, we got to wait to see if Laura's here.
Why?
I don't like vaping. Look from when I had my tongue pierced. It never goes away. Hey, Pajami. We can still sing it and she'll watch the playback maybe. Welcome back. Thank you. Throwing out pizza is sacrilegious. I'm not going to throw it out, but I'm going to... Honestly, I don't feel too well. The pita pizza, no problem. But this one... I think it's the shisha that makes me feel sick, actually. The vape.
That's because you smoke too much. Girl, I sat there and watched you puffing on that shisha and the vape for like, you do too much. You do too much.
Chili, yeah, Kathleen. Acapella Crazy Frog.
Oh, God, she's starting to yawn. Why is it she's always tired for these live streams? That's a face right there. That's a good face.
I don't know, Floofy Bun. Sing out.
You know what? She's back in the apartment. This looks and feels like she's going to get boring. So we'll just end it here. I just want to capture her going to the pool because I just had a feeling like the streaming before the pool, it was going to be boring. It looked boring. I was like, the pool might be more interesting, and it was for a minute. But we're done here. We're through. So I'm going to go now and post this to YouTube. And I hope you guys have a very safe, happy, healthy Halloween. Please be safe out there. There might be some people on the road who might be intoxicated. So please, if you have to go out, please be mindful of driving anywhere, especially late at night. And I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.